Starting with Kuza Cave. Kuza Cave is in Jambiani, east coast of Zanzibar. At the base of the cave, there is crystal clear pool. The fresh water is cold but refreshing. To my experience, it was like swimming in a cold, reflected water. The Rock. Originally a fisherman's post for the nearby villages, the Rock restaurant was transformed in one of the Zanzibar's icon. It all started in 2010 when a group of friends captivated by this island decided to reinvent the Rock. Hammamni Baths. The Hammamni Persian Baths is located in a historic building of Stone Town, Zanzibar. The baths were built for Sultan Bahrash bin Said for use as public baths and maintained this function until 1920. They were tub-like structures where many used to bath together. Palace Museum. The palace was built in the late 19th century to serve as a residence for the Sultan's family. Several of the furniture items and other belongings to the Sultan's family are in the exhibition to give the visitors an idea of how the life in Zanzibar was during the 19th century. Peace Memorial Museum. It is a great place to discover the history and the culture of the islands. The Peace Memorial Museum contains exhibits and records which makes up the rich history of Zanzibar from the early days. House of Wonders. The palace was built in 1883 for Bahrash bin Said. It was named House of Wonders because it was the first building in Zanzibar to have electricity and an elevator. In November 2012, a large corner of it collapsed, taking with it several historic iron pillars. The Old Fort. It was built by Oman Arabs after expelling the Portuguese. It was later used as a prison in the early 20th century. Now it is one of the prominent visitor attractions. It is also the main venue used for large events of Stone Town. St. Joseph Cathedral. It was built by French missionaries. The design of the church was based on that of the Marseilles Cathedral. They have twin spires that makes it easy to spot from the bird-eye view as well as from oceans. Anglican Cathedral. It was the first Anglican church in East Africa, constructed in the 1870s in the site of the former slave market after slavery was officially abolished. The Majestic Cinema. The original name was Royal Cinema, which was the first cinema in Africa in the 1920s. It was designed by John Sinclair. It was later renamed to Majestic Cinema in the 1935, but was destroyed by a fire in 1950s. As we can see, the history of Zanzibar is interesting and has many more. Thank you.